बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़्दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Dear students, we start exercise. We are solving the question number 4 of exercise 2.6. Now solve by using this authentic division. If 2 is the root of the equation x cube minus 28x plus 48 is equal to 0, this is the 2 is the root and this is our px is polynomial, and we write this let px is equal to x ki 3 minus 28x plus 48 is equal to 0, this, and also we write again x3 minus 0x square and minus 28x plus 48. Now it is our px, and 0 minus 1 is the 2 is the root of the dividend. First we write the coefficient of the dividend in row and root on the left side. We get, now here is the coefficient of x3 is 1 and coefficient of x square is 0 and coefficient of x is minus 28. Now last is 48, it is constant. Now we write like this, and we here write root, 2 is the root. We write 2 on the left side of this and we solve this. Now first coefficient of the x3 we write as it is here 1, and then 2 multiplied by 1 2 and 2 right here, then we add this 2 and again 2 to the 4 right here 4, and we add this and we get minus 24, and now again multiply by this and minus 48 and we add this and this is 0. Now depressed equation is x square plus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. Now we factorize this and solve this. Now x square plus 2x and minus 24 again right here, and we go on next page. X square plus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. Now coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is minus 24. We multiply this, we get minus 24, and we make 2 factors of minus 24, which we multiply, will get minus 24, and if we add and we get plus 2, it means 4 multiplied by 6, and here we got plus, it means 6 plus 6 and minus 4. Right here x square plus 6x minus 4x and minus 24 is equal to 0. Now we take common x from this and x plus 6, and here we take minus 4 common from this and we write here x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we write this. This is common from this. We take out x plus 6. Remaining is factor is x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now either x plus 6 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 6, or x minus 4 is equal to 0, or here x is equal to 4. Now the roots are the solution set is 0, minus 6 and 2 and 4. Now this is the solution of this part of the question number 4. Now we solve this second part of this question, and now this is the second part. 3 is the root of the equation. The equation is this. Now again we'll put, let px is equal to 2x3 minus 3x square minus 11x plus 6. This is our px, and 3 is the root of the above of the px. Now this we write this. First we write the coefficient of dividend in row and root write 3 right on the left side, Now 3 is also 0 of this polynomial, and we write the coefficient of x cube is 2 and x square is minus 3. We write the coefficient here, we writing here, and minus 11 and plus 6. Now we write this here, and this is the root of this equation. Now first the coefficient of x cube write as it is here, 2 and 3 to the 6, we write here 6, and we add this, we get plus 3, and 2 3 the 6, 3 3 the 9, we write here 9, and add this 8, and 3 8s are 24, and is equal to 3 8s are 24. Now 11, here 11, I write wrongly this, here 11, and we write here 2, this 2, minus 2, this minus 2, and minus 3, minus 2 multiplied 3, minus 6, we write here minus 6, this minus 6, not 24. Again 2 is the same, and 3 to the 6 right here, and we add this plus 3, and 3 3 is a 9, 9 here, this is minus 11, and minus 2, 3 to the 6, minus 6 we write here, and this is 0. Now our depressed equation is 2x square plus 3x and minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is our depressed equation. We again make the factor of this and solve by factorization, and 2 is this, and constant term is 2, minus 2 we get minus 4, we multiply this, and we make 2 factors of this minus 4, and the factors are 1 multiplied by 4. Again this is plus and this is minus, and we multiply this, we get minus 4. If we add this, we get plus 3. Now we write this here, 2x square plus 4x and minus x and minus 2 is equal to 0. we take 2x common from this and write here x plus 2, and again we take minus 1 common from this, x plus 2 and is equal to 0. Take x plus 2 common from this, x plus 2, and the other factor is 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now either x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 2. Now this is our first value, and now we'll find the second value. R is equal to 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, or 2x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Now the solution set of the third root. Now first we have the root is given, it is 3, and we have found two roots, other minus 2 and 1 by 2. Now this is the solution of this equation. Now we write the third part of this, and third part of this is this. Minus 1 is the root of the equation, and the equation is given here, and let px is equal to 4x3 minus x square minus 11x minus 6 is this. Now we write the coefficient of dividend in rows. We write the coefficient of dividend in row, and root minus 1 is on the left side, This. Now coefficient of x3 is 4 and x square is minus 1 and x is minus 11, and the third is minus 6. Now this is minus 6, and we write here this is root is minus 1. We write same as we write the coefficient of 4 here, this minus 1 multiplied by 4 minus 4 here, and we add this minus 5 and minus 1 and multiply by minus 5, we get here 5, and we write here and add this minus 6, again minus 1 multiplied by minus 6 plus 6, we write here and we add this 0. Now our depressed equation polynomial is 4x square minus 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we make the factor. This coefficient 4 multiply constant term minus 6 is minus 24. Now we multiply 8 3s are 24, 8 3s are, and we make minus 5 right here minus and this plus. These are two factors, we add this, we get minus 5, and we multiply by this, we get minus 24. Now here 4x square minus 8x and plus 3x and minus 6 is equal to, we get here 4x and we get x minus 2, and we take 3 common from this, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now x minus 2 take common from this, and we get the remaining part is 4x plus 3 and is equal to 0. Now either x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2, and or 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 and 4x minus 3 and x is equal to minus 3 by 4. Now this is the solution of and we write the answer. The answer is, solution set is this. Minus 1 is the root first we given here, and the second root is 2, and the third root is minus 3 by 4. Now this is the solution of the third part of the question number 4. Now we solve the. Now this is the fifth question of exercise 2.6, solved by using the syntactic division if 1 and 3 are the roots of the equation. Now here two roots are given, and we will depress this equation into second degree equation. First we write the coefficients of this equation. Now here we see that the x cube is missing. We write complete this by putting 0 coefficient of x3 here, and x4 and minus plus 0 x3 this, and minus 10x square and plus 9 plus now x is also missing here, and we put 0x now plus 6 plus 9 is equal to 0. Now we have completed this equation by putting the 0 coefficient of the missing variable, and missing variable is x3 and x. Now we write the 1 and 3 are the 1 and 3 are the roots of the given polynomial. This first we write the coefficient of polynomial in row form. And root on left side. We write here first the coefficient of x4 is 1, x3 is 0, and x square is minus 10, and x is 0, and constant term is 9. The first root we write here this is 1, and we write the first coefficient of x4 right here as it is 1, and 1 multiplied by 1 we get 1, and 0 plus 1 1, and again 1 multiplied by 1 this here 1, and minus 9, and we multiply this 1 minus 9, and we 9 minus 9, and also minus 9 here, again we multiply this minus 9, and this cancel here 0. Now we have depressed the equation of given equation this into third degree. Now the second we write the second root here also, and we continue this process. Now the second root is 3, and we continue this process and depress to this equation into second degree equation. Now again this 1 here same as it is, and 3 multiplied by 1 3 we write here 4, and 4 multiplied by 12 we write here 12, and we get 3, and 3 3s are 9, or this 9 here. Now this is we add this 0. Now our depressed equation, depressed polynomial is x square plus 4x minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Now we solve this again, this equation. Write here again this equation, x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 here, and we make the factor x square plus 3x and plus x and plus 3 is equal to 0. We take x common from this, x plus 3, and we take 1 common from this, x plus 3 is equal to 0, and we take this common, x plus 3, and remaining factor is x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now either x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 3. Now the second, or x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 1. Now we have solution set is this 1 and 3. These are first given roots 2, and the others 2 are is minus 3 and minus 1. Now this is the solution set of this this question, part 2 of this, 1 of this. Now this is the second part of this question. x4 plus 2x3 minus 13x square minus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0, and 3 and 4 minus 4 are the roots of this equation. Now we write the coefficient of dividend or polynomial in row form, and root on the left side. Now right here, this the coefficient of x4 is 1, x3 coefficient is 2, and x square coefficient is minus 13 and minus 14 and 24. Now this we write the first root is 3. We write here 3. We write again same as it is, the 1. 3 multiplied 1 is 3. We write here, and we add this 5, and 3 multiplied 5 15. We write here 15 here. We add this and we get 3. Now 3 3 is 9, and we write here 9, and we add this minus 3 1s are 3, here 5, 3 5s are 15, or here 2, sorry, here 3 15 and plus 2, this plus 2, yes, and 3 2s are 6 here, and minus 8, and 3 multiplied minus 8 is minus 24. Now this answer is 0, and our depressed equation is, this is the coefficient of x cube, x square, x, and constant term. We again continue with this process here, and in the second root is minus 4. We write this coefficient, we write again same, and minus 4 multiplied 4 is minus 4 here. We add this 1, and minus 4 1 again this minus 4, or here we write minus 2 and minus 4, and multiply minus 2 we get 8. Now this is 0. Now our depressed equation polynomial is x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we make the factor of this, and if we make the factor of this, x square plus x and minus 1, this minus 2 multiplied by 1, this is our factors. X square, we write plus 2, x and minus x, and minus 2 is equal to 0. We take x common from this, x plus 2, and we take minus 1 common from this, x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x plus 2 and x minus 1 are the factor of this equation. Now we write on next page to get the answer, and this is our either x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2, and or x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. Now write the solution set. Is two roots are given here, 3 minus 4, and we next write this minus 2 and 1. This is the solution set of this exercise. We have solved the complete exercise 2.6, and then we will start next week. We will start the 2.7 exercise.